Hey to the Thankyou New Zealand launch team. I wanted to start by saying thank you. Thank you for following the story for so long for some of you. And I am so excited because on behalf of our team, we're literally recording this to say, this is it. Tomorrow morning or this morning, depending where you're opening it, Friday the 15th, this is the official launch day of Thankyou New Zealand. And we have one massive call to action. But before I get to it, some cool news. New World, Pack and Save and Foursquare have launched and are launching the Thankyou Body Care range, which is the first product range to hit New Zealand. So that is in store and that is a cool thing. But we know from our experience in Australia that there's a 13-week window. It's your launch window. And in these 13 weeks, that's the one chance you get to prove your sales and to show you have what it takes to stay on shelf. This is the one period that all the competitors know and the industry know. So it is very competitive for any new brand launching. And that 13 weeks is well contested and fought for. And this is the time where the big brands will throw out huge ad campaigns and do cool stuff like that. But at Thankyou, well, this is all about people. See, we are a movement and we started as a couple of university students. And if you know our story, we grew into tens, then hundreds, then thousands, and then millions of people in Australia buying Thankyou product. As a movement, we thought this should go further, and some of you and many back home in Australia crowdfunded the launch of Thankyou New Zealand. And that's what brings us to this moment right now. So with product on the shelf and the launch ready to go, we are asking you to take action. At the bottom of this email, you will see a link to a little mini website made by two legends from Nelson, Tim and Josh. They reached out to us and said, hey, we want to help with Thankyou New Zealand, and they've built this epic little site that shares the Thankyou story, in short, and also a call to action for you and for the nation. So we'd love you to check this out. Now, to explain how the next couple of days are going to work. Those of you who responded to our call out for your address, you should have got a little pack, and if you haven't, it's coming. The mail's been the mail, and we ran a bit late. But in the pack isn't our product, it's this, it's a key. And this is from our friends in LA, a group called the Giving Keys, a social enterprise that's helping homeless people transition into work. And we love these keys because we think they represent you, me. We are each a key to unlocking this, and you're a key to unlocking Thankyou in New Zealand. But on the key is the word dream. And we're asking you to dream for Thankyou. This is a little reminder, can you dream big? About what you could do to raise awareness over these next 13 weeks and beyond in your school, in your workplace, online, whatever platform, whatever influence you have, big or small. Once you got your pack, we're just asking you to take your action and then tell two people, just two others, and ask them to take action too. Now, sure, we're not holding you back from telling heaps and heaps of people, but if you could just tell two, get them to take meaningful action as well. We're hoping we can spark a revolution here in New Zealand, and over the next 13 weeks, we grow from a few thousand people in this launch team to hopefully hundreds of thousands of people across the country buying Thankyou products. Thankyou, we love this quote. It says a small group of like-minded and determined people can change the course of history. Thankyou is a story of that through and through, and you are that small group, and we need you for this launch. So, thank you for following the journey, for following the link below. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m, and if you open this later, it's Friday the 15th, we're asking you to do a social media blackout. Everything will be explained in the email. We'll give you a couple of images, but we want it to post up everywhere. We've got some media lined up tonight. The project will be covering it, and then we've got more after that, which is super exciting. But we want our launch team to post all over social and to think about the action you can take, and over the coming days and weeks, take it, and then tell two. So guys, it's gonna be an adventure. Justine, myself, and our little son Jed are living here till the end of September because we just want to hang out, support the team, support each one of you as we launch New Zealand. We think this is not about Thankyou launching New Zealand, we think this is New Zealand launching Thankyou. So we'll come and speak at schools, unis, workplaces, wherever we can to help spread the word and partner with you as you write the next chapter of the Thankyou journey. Thank you.